You know how at the start of every one of these videos I usually like to say we're visiting the dark side? Well, that's actually kinda true for this segment. Let's get into it. It's a really weird thought, but it's true. Greetings, fellow Vita fans. This is James with PS Vita at 2 AM, coming at you once again with another exciting video. And if you're new here and love everything PlayStation Vita, don't forget to subscribe. You all asked for it, and I'm doing it once again. We're going to be covering all of the latest hacks and homebrews for those people out there who have their Vitas hacked or homebrewed. Is that a word? A lot of big things have been happening lately in the hacking community, and if you're part of this, I would love to know which one of these hacks and homebrews you have installed on your Vita. Make sure to tell me down in the comments section below. Or if you're like me and have bricked yours 100 times because of them. Here's the first bit of news. First up here, it seems like we're going to be getting a PlayStation Vita port of Bully. And the reason I say it seems so is because, well, that's the way it's posted on here. Yeah, things are definitely coming full circle. So it seems we're going to get Bully for Vita. The Flo said himself on the Vita Nirovo channel, which to this day I still cannot pronounce. And if you're like me and have terrible memories of being bullied at school, well, this game is probably more than likely going to traumatize you, kind of like how it's traumatizing me right now. But for those who are not traumatized about it, here's what Bully's about. Great humor and voice acting bring the hilarious story to life, takes groundbreaking and original gameplay and humorous tongue-in-cheek storytelling to an entirely new setting, the schoolyard. As a troublesome schoolboy, you'll stand up to bullies, get picked on by teachers. Wow, I think this kid even has it worse than I do, and play pranks on miscellaneous kids. You'll also win or lose the girl and ultimately learn to navigate the obstacles of the fictitious reform school, Bullworth Academy. At long last, stand up for the nerds, geeks, and unrepresented. In other words, James. Oh, but Bully isn't the only port that we're going to be getting. Yep, I'm speaking in the past tense because this has already happened. I'm late. Mario Kart has got an official PS Vita port. Well, okay, technically unofficial because this is the hacking. To be honest here, I'm still not 100% sure which version of Mario Kart this is based off of, but I guess somebody can probably tell me down in the comment section which one it is. But other than that, all you need to know is, well, it's Mario Kart. I mean, do I really have to explain this? You play as Mario with a bunch of Nintendo characters, and they're all trying to race to the finish using banana peels and purple shell spikes, which I might add, I completely hate whenever I play a Mario Kart game. Got a feeling I'm not alone in this. Wow, you know, now that I'm saying it out loud, this game seems pretty violent. And you just gotta race around and hopefully you'll get first place, or like me, 8th place. Whatever place you get though, that's the place you're gonna get. And from what I've seen so far, it runs extremely well on the Vita. And for everyone out there who exhausted all possibilities with this game, well, you have now a second option to choose from if you have a hacked Vita, which goes for pretty much everything I'm talking about. Hi, I had 10 Butterfingers before I made this. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna move on to the next game before Nintendo copyright claims this video. They were delicious. Okay, now what are we going to talk about next? Oh, speaking of violence, Max Payne has also gotten a PS Vita port. Oh, and I just should mention at this point that some of the games I'm talking about in this segment have been ported via the Android version, just in case anyone was curious. But don't worry, it's still rated M and still very violent. The only thing in the end that we truly care about, other than trophy support. A fugitive undercover cop framed for murder, hunted by cops and the mob. Max is a man with his back against the wall, fighting a battle he cannot hope to win. Max Payne is a relentless story-driven game about a man on the edge, fighting to clear his name while struggling to uncover the truth about his slain family amongst a myriad of plot twists. It's all about them juicy plot twists. Bruce Wayne is Batman. So if you've always wanted to play Max Payne on the Vita, well, this is your only choice, but it is still 100% completely awesome. Okay, some of you may remember in a previous hacking video that I made, I talked about Icee Origin getting an enhanced version of the game that is based off of the PC assets of the game. Well, we're about to get even more enhanced. It's an enhancement of an enhancement. I'm not really sure how that works. So if the other version wasn't enhanced enough, then this is a more enhanced version of that. Anyway, here's what Icee Origin is about. The perfect mix of action, exploration, and story with screen-filling bosses, unique platforming elements, and innovative puzzles. And might I add, the only game in the Icee series where you don't play at all. 3 unique playable characters in story mode with additional variations and an unlockable character. 5 difficulty levels ranging from very easy for casual players to nightmare for the true Icee masters. Unlockable time attack and boss rush mode for anyone looking to show off his or her boss taming abilities. Unlockable arena mode pits players against massive hordes of enemies for unique gameplays and reward. Gameplays? So think, if you will, here for for a second, picture a 3D hack and slash game where the whole environment is 3D, yet you're 2D for some weird reason. And you gotta climb up a tower and kill a bunch of enemies, hack and slash style. It's pure Yee's fun. And now for the biggest part of this video, the one that I personally am most excited about. Rin, I call him Rin because I'm not really sure how to pronounce his name, has posted a list of games that are currently being worked on for the Vita, and whoa, there's a lot more than I even thought. In total, there's 119, and he has them each categorized as to what they'll be fitting into the category. For instance, 79 are possible candidates that could be worked on. 3 are being currently worked on at the time I'm making this video. He has 1 listed as done, 10 as impossible, which guess you gotta get your tissue paper ready for that one. And yeah, 119 in all. And here's a list of everything that he has, as you're seeing from these screenshots here. I can't show everything just because, well, it looks like there's a lot of games that are potential candidates for future PS Vita homebrew games. And I will have, of course, the link down in the description below, just like how I have with the others. And you remember how at the beginning of the video I said we're visiting the dark side? I mean that quite literally, because there's a chance that we could be getting KOTOR, Knights of the Old Republic, for the Vita, along with Dead Space. This is insane. I mean the good kind of insane, not the James kind. So if you're an individual who absolutely loves playing homebrew games on your Vita, you're gonna be busy for quite a long time in the foreseeable future, like as in years it seems. And just thought I would mention real quickly here that there is a new version of Adrenaline, which is a PSP emulator for the Vita, out currently now. I haven't had a chance to try it, but it's version 1.02 plug and play, and it works on 3.70 firmware or lower. That's all I know about it so far because ignorance is bliss with me, but yeah, just thought I'd tell y'all. And that'll cover everything that has been happening as of recent in the PS Vita homebrew / hacking community. Now I know that there's still a lot more things going on out there that I have yet to cover on this channel. So because of that, I'm gonna try and do my best if I absolutely can to make one of these videos every other week if possible, and do my best to catch up on things. But again guys, I have to know which one of these emulation hack things homebrews interested you the most. I would love to hear it down in the comment section below. And as always, fellow Vita fans, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. It really means a lot to me. Love you all, and I'll see you next time. This video has been brought to you in part by all of these wonderfully generous people who help make this content possible, including Alan Iwazuk, Bushin Ryu Cat, Milk Sama, Neo Arashi, Shin Snake, Joseph Razmik, Reiko Star, Matt Fox, Frayden, Zecrito, B Mystery, Makis Blob, Ascorf, Hero Wacer, Adam Sondi, PS Vita S, Richard Cruz, Lori Sweeney, Jale, Mario Cruz, Larry Anderson, Gutter Drums, Hemdall Imbert, Wendy K, David Ray, BMF, Clayton Merlarkey, Joshua Williams, Jared Haddo, Kevin Enright, Heston Joseph, Aaron Swanson, Rodrigo Vera, Skulshire Tugel TCG, Adam Thury, Per Sterner, E-Rock, JR, Kyle Brooks, Saul Ramirez, Phantom XRS, Matt Hargett, Ronan Alganto, Tasha Monty, Eric DeWitt, Juan M. Hermosillo, Burzin Mystery, Kayonko, Jesus Hernandez, Dr. Super Artie, Romp King, Donut Valley, Jackie, Azumara, Cobble Trappa, Sakib Along, and Smug Wolf. If you would be interested in supporting the channel and seeing your name on this end screen here, or if you wish to remain anonymous, that can be provided too, then make sure to check the links down in the description below. I have numerous ways for you to do this down there. Can't support in this manner? Don't worry about it. Likes and shares can help equally as much at making this channel grow. Alright, I think my Butterfinger buzz is over with. I know, too little too late, right?